And we're live. Welcome back to the Better Than Bitcoin podcast, where I talk about the future of money. I'm your host, Jamie Dabauskas. So today, I've literally worked for the entire day today. And I'm not talking about schoolwork or homework. I'm talking about YouTube work and podcast work. This is actually almost like a job, even though I've literally made no money so far. But I don't care about the money. I don't care about the money. I want to create something. Anyways, I finished making a YouTube video today, and I uploaded to what will now be my main channel on YouTube. I've decided that my main channel, which I've launched today with the first upload, it won't have a regular upload schedule, but videos will be made and uploaded whenever I have a good idea for one. I don't want to enforce an upload schedule on this new channel because I don't want to force creativity on myself. Because if I think of a cool video, I'll do it. I'm not gonna force myself to make videos every week or every 2 weeks. It's just gonna flow, almost. Yeah, it's gonna flow. I'm already thinking of making like a day in the life video of a day in the life of a University of Maryland computer science student, because that's who I am, and also because I have to do it. I'm thinking of making this video because I'm in the Media, Self, and Society Scholars Program here at the university, and that's going to be one of the future assignments that I have to do. I think I'll enjoy making it, but I have to do it, but I'll still enjoy it. I was thinking of taking a filming approach, almost like if you don't know who Casey Neistat is, he has a vlog basically on YouTube, and he's like one of the first vloggers on YouTube ever, and his filming style is just, it's hard to explain, but like it's very nice to watch. He has a very distinct style, and I like it a lot, and I kind of not really want to copy, but maybe take a little notes for when I make that video for my channel. Maybe add some of my style, my own. I thankfully brought my GoPro with me to college, so I'll probably do some cool shots with that. And in addition to that, I ordered myself an electric skateboard to get around campus faster, so some cool film will come out of that. It's almost like a young, cheap ripoff of Casey Neistat, but whatever. I'll make it work. Anyways, let's get into the stuff related to Bitcoin that happened to me over this week, or the past week. To start it off, in the beginning of the week, I found two Forbes articles that both pretty much marked bottoms in Bitcoin. One was from the bottom in 2018, and one was from the bottom 2 weeks ago, the day before my birthday. Here, I'll show you real quick. Let me pull it up. So this is the article from 2019. This is the article from a day before my birthday, basically saying, is Bitcoin poised for further losses after its recent drop? And it's basically just almost like it's like crapping on Bitcoin. Like he's like, oh my God, it's gonna go lower because everyone's bearish when it goes down more than 50%, even though that is technically normal in Bitcoin. I'm just used to it. Here, let me pull up a chart to show you when this article came out and when the pop happened. That's gold. That's the wrong link. Okay, here we go. Okay, this article was posted October 24th, 2019, 12:06 p.m. And around then, Bitcoin was around 74, 7,500 in that range. And exactly a day after, Bitcoin rose almost $1,600 in value up to 10,500. I think it peaked at, 10,000, a little bit before 10,400. But it rose a lot, almost exactly after this article. And I saw that, I'm like, maybe there's another article from the past where it did the same exact thing. Did some digging on Google, and I found another Forbes article called Why Bitcoin Crashed and Why It Will Crash Again. This was posted on December 10th, 2018. Uh, if we go back to December 10th, let's get in the daily chart. So when Bitcoin made a rise from $1,000 up to $20,000, when it peaked at 20K in December 2017, it had a very sharp bottom, very sharp decline, and then a sharp uptrend to show that a bottom was in. And that article was posted December 10th. On December 10th, Bitcoin was around 33 to 3,400. And then a couple days after that, it went down to 3,200 and then spiked up to 4,200. So it almost rose. It rose $1,000 a couple days after that article came out, and then obviously a couple weeks after that article came out, and a couple months after it ended the downtrend and eventually had started a new uptrend up to peaked in June of 2019 at around 14,000. Kind of crazy. But I thought these Forbes articles were kind of funny. Because they basically almost pretty accurately marked bottoms. And it goes to show that once everyone is talking about an asset's exponential moves, in this case Bitcoin, it's time to do the opposite. My dad, so if everyone is talking about buying, you sell, and if everyone's talking about it's going lower, you buy. My dad referred to this as if your grandma asks you, what's Bitcoin and how do I buy some, that's when you know that you personally should sell. That's one of the things my dad told me in 2017 when I didn't sell. Ooh, look at that. Anyways, another thing I want to talk about is another big thing of news is Bakkt, BAKKT. That's a company they do Bitcoin futures trading. The Bakkt Futures Exchange, they're releasing a new app to pay with Bitcoin for major brands like Starbucks, and that happened over the past week. They announced that it's going to happen in 2020 apparently, and I'm kind of excited for that because that shows major adoption because Starbucks is a worldwide brand, and if you can if you can pay for your coffee with crypto, specifically Bitcoin in this case, that would be major. That would be big. I wouldn't personally spend my Bitcoin because it's an investment, not a currency in my eyes. But hey, if you want to spend it on coffee, that's kind of cool. Another thing I want to go over in this episode of the podcast is I'm writing a speech in my Communications 101 class about why you should buy Bitcoin right now. I thought I should mention it because I'm doing it. I have slides prepared and everything, and during the presentation, I feel like I'll have to do a shameless plug for this podcast and for my YouTube channel during the presentation. That'll probably take up 10 to 20 seconds of the required 6-minute presentation thing I'm supposed to last for. Last a couple seconds, stall a little bit, because I hate public speaking. Yet, you're doing a podcast, Jamie. What the hell is wrong with you? Don't know. Another thing I want to talk about is I made a website about an inquiry paper on going back on the gold standard. It's in my other class, English 101. Here, I'll show you what I have. Hold on a sec. Technical difficulties. Okay, so it's a Weebly site. That's what I have right here. Have an about page, and I'm supposed to talk about 3 stakeholders in this problem. The 3 stakeholders that I saw is the government, the common man, and the rich. That was cool. I did a little analysis. I mean, I'm not like an economist where I can go like really in depth, but I could probably scratch the surface level of the problem of the disappearance of the gold standard. And I have a little further reading of a bunch of sources I found, economic journals and stuff like that. I thought the website's kind of clean, kind of cool. Just thought I'd share it. Uh, what else? Oh yeah, I eventually, since I'm doing this inquiry paper on going back on the gold standard in English class, I eventually want to post the research paper because the research paper is separate from the website I just showed. I eventually want to post a research paper on Medium or Steemit. Medium is like almost like a short article website where you post. People can publish very short articles, and it tells you how long it'll take to read it. It's almost like a daily digest of small little things that like small little articles that like help you in your day or make you feel like you've learned something for the day. I think it's kind of cool. I like it a lot. I sometimes read a bunch of articles in Medium if I'm feeling spry, if I'm feeling up to it. Another thing I want to post on is Steemit. Steemit is it's a social media platform, but it's on like obviously with a blockchain. So they have like it's almost like Reddit. If you guys don't know what Reddit is, it's like a social media where like people post things, they like it or something like that. But in Steemit, it's like Reddit, but the likes are tied to their Steam dollars or Steam currency on the blockchain, and it's almost like people can get paid for posting meaningful articles, and I think that's kind of cool. Like I can make if I'm making a research paper and I'm putting all this effort into it for my English class, might as well post it online and maybe earn a couple cents off of it in crypto, maybe $1. Dollar would be cool. Just put it in Bitcoin. If you want to read the rest of the stuff on the website, I just brushed over it on the video for the people uh, hearing this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or whatever. You can see the website. I'll post the website on my Twitter after I record this. My Twitter is at Jamie Dabauskas, JamieDubaskas, and I'll also post it on the official podcast Twitter, which is at Better THNBTC, so at Better Than Bitcoin. Another topic I want to go into today is I watched a movie over the weekend. It's called The Big Short. It's a great movie about a guy named Michael Burry who was famous, who eventually turned famous, not during the movie. He eventually turned famous for being one of the first people to predict the housing market crash of '08, and I thought it was a really good movie. I recommend seeing it if you haven't. It's more geared towards finance, and if you don't understand a lot of the finance stuff, a lot of the things they were throwing out about CDOs and all these housing market terms, I was kind of confused a bit on, but like I grasped the general knowledge, but not the specific knowledge of how the CDOs worked and stuff like that, and how I think they're like doing like options trading. I think they're doing. I don't know. It was a really good movie. I love it a lot. It was really great. I found lately that I've been drawn to movies and TV shows that revolve around finance, especially like my favorite TV show, Billions. Speaking about Billions, I've seen Brian Koppelman's Twitter, and as of right now, they're filming season 5 of Billions, and I can't be any more excited. So all the things I have to go over in the podcast from the past week. It's been a pretty slow week. I have pretty much nothing else to add. In terms of Bitcoin, it's been consolidating around the 9,000 to 9,600 area. Nothing exciting. I think it might be a lot. People are calling it the launch pad, where it's just flattening out, and then it's going to be a launch pad when it skyrockets back up again. Other than that, it's just consolidating. Nothing exciting. I'll leave it off here since I have not started my weekend homework, and it's already 6 p.m. on a Sunday night, and I'm not going to get it done if I don't do it now. Follow me on my Twitter for more updates on the podcast, at Jamie Dabauskas, JamieDubaskas. I'll probably, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll probably throw it up around here. And at Better Than Bitcoin, Better THNBTC. Subscribe to my new YouTube channel, just Jamie Dabauskas, my name again. I'll put it up here somewhere. And then also subscribe to this current channel if you're watching this on YouTube. So, yeah, see you in the next one. Peace.